Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet Single Battle Custom Battle. We have received a suggestion inspired by the Battle of the North Cape, and it's actually quite an interesting one. Well, I'll add in the British ships first. And then, because the British ships are exactly the same as they were historically, it's the German side where we will see just one change. See if you can guess which one it is. Let's see. So we need the Norfolk from here, and now we need to get ourselves the Belfast and the Sheffield, and we also need the Jamaica, and last but not least we need to get ourselves the Gurkha. There we go, there's the Gurkha. So let's just check we've got this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That checks out. Right. Here is the change. The change is that alongside the Scharnhorst, we have the Tirpitz. Tirpitz was, of course, by this point in the war stationed in Norway. So this isn't actually, this isn't actually too out of the question. The initiative still goes to the British because that's how it was in the real battle. We will take the British side first. I'm trying to think. Do you know what? I'll even change the weather so that it's snowy. Well, relatively speaking, I guess. There we go. We are in the Arctic after all, and it is December. Right, I think that all checks out. Dawn. Is it dawn that it started at? Trying to think. I'm actually going to check it just to make sure. I probably should have done this before starting recording, but I want it to be good. So, Battle of the North Cape. Yep. Let's see. 9 AM. So that's dawn then, isn't it? Or should we say morning? I'll say morning actually, yeah. Yeah, we'll say morning. Alright. Without further ado, let's start. So, here we are. Let's go up to flank. Let's go 15 degrees to starboard with the Duke of York. And you will target the Tirpitz. Let's see, 15.8 suggested. Let's try 15.4. Shoot! Oh, those were close. Those were pretty close. Everyone else, I think, can target the... actually, I'm not even sure if that's the best idea. Is it the best idea? I'm not sure if it is. Go on. I'll have the Norfolk target the Scharnhorst, because the Norfolk is a heavy cruiser. So I guess maybe some high explosive shells could do some level of damage. All the other light ships, however, I think I will have those make smoke and steam in for torpedo attacks. Shoot! So those were long. Oh, we're so close with the Belfast. At least we look really close. But let's make smoke and turn in. Let's do just that. You also make smoke and turn in. Focus on the Scharnhorst because the Tirpitz is going to be dealt with by the Duke of York. Sheffield as well. Smoke and turn in. And of course the Gurkha as well. The Gurkha, of course, tribal class destroyer, 4 torpedoes, easily enough to sink either Tirpitz or Scharnhorst. So these are all going for the Duke of York, that's no surprise. Here we go. Tirpitz opens up with a broadside. Shells fall long. The Duke of York over here. Move the Duke of York along. And let's have a look. We were pretty good, actually. We were pretty good. 15-4. I'll say 15-6 this time. Shoot! Hopefully we can score some hits this time. We've scored hits. Hits have been scored. I wonder what damage we've caused. We've set a fire, so that's medium damage already. But I wonder what exactly have we damaged, if anything, because we may not have actually damaged anything at all. We may have just, you know, caused a fire, but no actual damage caused. Alright, so we found the range roughly for the Scharnhorst as well on the Norfolk. You guys continue to steam in. Keep continuing to steam in, and then when you're close, hard a port or hard a starboard and get the torpedoes launched. There were 3 light cruisers here and 1 destroyer. So that's how many torpedoes? 13 torpedoes potentially we're looking at. And I would say that that's, you know, a considerable amount. So that's 1 hit right in the ship on the waterline. So Tirpitz fires at us as well. So they've got medium damage on us now. It's a close fight. Let's just check. Any damage at all? Oh, wow. Look at that. That was really good. Main spotter, heavy damage. Forward spotter, light damage. After spotter, destroyed. Main radar, light damage. Forward radar, heavy damage. After radar, destroyed. Port secondaries, heavy damage. That's actually a really good salvo we got away then. Right. Let's turn in a little bit. And let's see what we did. 15-6 was down here. So if we go to 15-3 perhaps? I'm thinking 15-3 could be good. Shoot! We'll try 15-3. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Very nice. Let's just check the Scharnhorst. We did hit the Scharnhorst. We probably haven't caused any damage. No. But we did get the Scharnhorst. So 16 was over there. And they're saying 15-8 now. I'm going to stick with the same elevation, I think. Or should we go 15? No, same elevation. Alright, a little bit long. Not to worry about that though, because, well, we've still scored hits, we've damaged them. Well, actually no, it's not. It's not confirmed if we've damaged them. We have hit them though, so there's a chance that we've damaged the Scharnhorst. I'm just waiting for there to be a fire on the Scharnhorst. I'd like to think Norfolk's 8-inch shells can, you know, can do that, but they don't have to. Oh, that's no good. That's no good, we've just lost the A turret. Oh wow. Not good, must have been hit. Main spotter light damage, A turret destroyed. Oh my gosh. Wow. We are very heavily damaged now. Yeah, Tappets will get everything fixed soon. Oh, I'm not sure I want to expose a full broadside anymore. I may have to turn away. Let's try 15. Shoot! They've taken out... Nearest makes no difference. 40% of my firepower with that shot. Oh dear, that's going to make things really difficult for us now. It'll mean that we're relying increasingly on the torpedoes of these lighter ships. Although as these close in, they will eventually, you know, they will eventually start firing at these because they'll realise that these are a threat as well. My problem is that can the Duke of York stay for long enough for that to happen? You never know. Oh, here we go. So they're firing at one of the light cruisers, it would seem. How about Tirpitz? There's just 2 turrets firing on the Tirpitz. No, they're still going for the Duke of York. They're not messing about. Bridge has been hit. But they've gone long. Let's weave a little bit. So 15 was there. 15 was actually quite long. So I'm going to go down to 14 this time. And they've turned, so we'll go 13-7 then. Shoot! Hope these aren't short. No, they are short. I think 14 would have done it. Not 13-7 though. 13-7 was a little bit too much of a drop. Right, 15-4 was there. Let's try... I'm going to try 14-7 this time. Shoot! No, those were long, so 14 would have worked. Well, no. Did we go to 14? One more decrease would have done it better for us there. Keep closing in. Overwhelm them. Overwhelm them with torpedoes. I'm annoyed at that A turret though. That's such a lucky hit that they got. Mind you, there are more, you know, more serious consequences of a lucky hit. Oh, here we go. No! No, this isn't looking good at all now. Nope, harder starboard, and let's just fire at them with our rear turret. Sorry, not sorry, but that's what we have to do. Otherwise, we're going to get shredded. Shoot! So this is much tougher than I expected. Mind you, I should have probably expected this. Bismarck is well, not Bismarck. Tirpitz is a very tough opponent. Right, how far away are they? Can we see them, perhaps? No. Let's begin to turn a little bit, so that we can begin to unmask our torpedo tubes, perhaps. And then as they move, basically as we pass each other, we then put the torpedoes in the water and sort of take it from there. We've got two light cruisers bearing down on the Scharnhorst. We've got the destroyer here heading for the Tirpitz. Interestingly enough, they've gone for the Norfolk. Good, well, I say good, it's good in quotation marks. They're going for the Norfolk, both of them. Continue the starboard turn to try and get the ship away. 13.9 was good, let's drop it down to 13.4. Shoot! Just the rear turret firing, of course. Rear turret, of course, still plenty of... oh good, main spotter destroyed, main radar destroyed. Rear turret, of course, plenty of firepower still for any battleship, I would say. If you think about it, having a rear turret like that is like having two twin turrets like that. And, well, you know, two 14-inch turrets like that, I would say, are very much, you know, something any ship would be concerned with. Right, we're getting closer and closer and closer to them. That's good. Knock Scharnhorst out of the fight, and, you know, we might be onto something then. I do think, though, that this won't be such an easy walkover. I did, in the back of my mind, think, how much of an influence will Tirpitz have? And unfortunately, I was of the opinion that Tirpitz pretty much, yeah, Tirpitz pretty much can deal with the Duke of York on her own, meaning that Scharnhorst only has to deal with the Norfolk and the light supporting ships. So 13.4 was there. Let's go down to 12.9. Shoot! No, we were short. That's no good. Damage. Oh dear, we've got the pumps hit. Pumps and AAA with heavy damage. Is that the Tirpitz? We're meant to be firing at the Scharnhorst. Hang on. There we go, that's better. Scharnhorst. And what do we do? Do we turn away or do we stay? I mean, pretty much stay for now, I guess. How quickly are we... Oh my goodness, we're slowing to a crawl very quickly. That's really not good then. I'll go 10.8. Alright, good. We've done all sorts of things here. Right, they're really close to us. They really, really are. But I think... One more turn with the smoke. I don't want them to blow them. I don't want them to blow us to pieces, though, you see. Go on. One more turn with the smoke. They'll move forward and then we can fire on the next turn. somewhat hopeful that actually we can get away with that they won't notice us. I mean, we aren't what you'd call discreet. We are quite, noticeable. We're not a little rowing boat that's just gonna slip by with no one knowing. These are light cruisers, so they will be... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I should have fired the torpedoes, I think. That's not good. Oh, yeah. They're destroying us in this alternative battle. Shoot! Unless we start scoring some lucky hits, we're going to be out. This will go down as a big embarrassment. Right, slow you down to a third. What damage did the Belfast get? Propulsion pumps, heavy damage, AAA, heavy damage. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe we could have done the torpedoes straight away, maybe not. I know what I'm doing now, though. Harder starboard and get those torpedoes in. Right, 3,300. How many torpedoes do we have on this side? It's 3. I'd even go as far as to say as you launch your torpedoes as well. Launch this side for the Scharnhorst and then turn to starboard and then launch those for the Tirpitz. Right, alright. What we'll do then is we'll put one here. And we'll put, what's this? 7.6. We'll put one at 5.6. And we'll put one at 3.6 over here. Here we go. Hopefully these hit and sink the Scharnhorst. We can't really afford for them not to, really, at this point. But here we go. So you fire torpedoes at the Scharnhorst as well. We've got a lovely angle here on the Scharnhorst, here. Pretty much no matter what they do, they're going to get hit. So that's 6.2 over here. And I will actually put one at 6.2. I actually will do that. We'll put one at 8.2. Actually, no, we'll put one at 9.2 because they are moving quickly. 9.2, and we'll put one at 2.2 as well. There we go. Right. Have some of those. They won't be able to sink both of the light cruisers. So, one of them will survive to take on the Tirpitz. Here we go. They've destroyed the Suffolk. I mean the Norfolk, sorry. Tirpitz. Wow! We just picked up 4 shells. 4 shells from the Tirpitz, but we've managed to take out the Scharnhorst. Right, here we go. How is the Tirpitz doing? Pretty good. Let's just skip over to the Scharnhorst really quickly, however. Magazine detonation on the Scharnhorst. What did we take out? Propulsion, pumps, B turret, C turret, heavy damage, main spotter, main radar destroyed. Right, that's basically it for the Scharnhorst. And they are going under quite quickly as well. They're going under quite quickly. So we will watch them sink, even though we are in the middle of a battle. So that's really eased the pressure on the remaining ships. We've lost the Belfast already. The Duke of York is very much either will be scuttled or already heavily damaged, so she's not really in top fighting condition. But they've just lost one of their battleships. So, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off, I guess. And if you think about it, in the war, Scharnhorst and Tirpitz were the only battleships Germany had operational at the time. I think Gneisenau was in for a refit or something like that. I mean, for some reason or other, I remember Gneisenau was not operational at the time. So sinking the Tirpitz and the Scharnhorst would mean effectively that you end up with a well, with absolutely no danger to Arctic convoys heading to Russia. Right, I'm not sure what to do with the Norfolk. The Norfolk probably won't hurt the Tirpitz much. So, I'm thinking... I am kind of tempted to have her move forward as bait, if anything, to protect the light cruisers, perhaps? Or should we keep firing? Make a fighting retreat, I think. Fighting retreat, I think. So we'll turn around and head backwards, back, away, but we will keep firing at the Tirpitz. What was number 3? 13.7. That's saying 11 degrees. I'll go 11.5. Shoot! High explosive shells for the Tirpitz right here. How close is the Tirpitz? Well, pretty close. All that did was take out the AAA. That's incredible. So we'll make smoke. The plan for the Jamaica is make smoke, turn to port as the Tirpitz sails by, and unleash 3 torpedoes towards her. Here we go. Wow, and this is the Tirpitz right over here with the Sheffield. We're going to do the same thing here. Hard to starboard, turn around, get the port torpedo tubes pointing at the Tirpitz, and unleash a broadside of torpedoes. Now, there is a problem with this strategy. 2 good salvos, and both of those light cruisers are gone. Gone. Like, they're obliterated, they're taken out. Ooh, ho, that's close. This isn't going to hit anything, is it? No, Tirpitz is down there, so no, not really. Let's move you forwards. Forwards once again. So 12.7 was a little bit short. I will go to 13.1. Shoot! Alright. Make smoke. Try and get out then. I can take a hint whenever I see something like this. Keep making that smoke. Right, I think we can pretty much fire at them now. We are so close to the Tirpitz, it's unbelievable. We're so close to them. Mind you, any one of these two can fire 3 torpedoes on the next turn, so they're pretty much... They're going to get hit with something either way, and that was the one I didn't want them to go for, because that was in a better position to fire. Carry on running away. 13-1 was good. We'll try 13-3. Shoot! Alright. That's good. That's good. Norfolk, you carry on running away. You need to disengage. Jamaica. Oh, but here we go. Your torpedo tubes are not damaged. Which leads me to believe, if I move you along, you can put some torpedoes this way. Oh, yes. Well, we've got them then, haven't we? Right? They're already quite badly damaged. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penetrations along the hull. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 3. Yeah, 3 hits on the superstructure. So clearly, there's something going on. All right. So we've got, just in case they try and turn, 5.3. We'll go 7.3, and just in case they really try and mess with us, 3.3. You fire those off. There we go. Speed towards the tar pits and send them under. And you, Sheffield, as well, just for good measure. Just for good measure. Hard to starboard. Target the tar pits. We've got 3 torpedoes as well. Ah, yeah. We're all over them now. We are all over them. Same principle pretty much. 9.4. This time we'll go a little... Actually, no, we'll go a little bit out this time. We'll do 1 degree increments if they decide to move forwards, which I suspect they will do. I'll do 1.4 here then. And we'll do 3.4. Will they move that far? Will they? Yeah, they will do, I think. Sheffield, you fire those away as well. Here we go. What are they going to do? They've got 2 light cruisers 3,000 yards away from them. What are they going to do? Here we go. They've sunk the Jamaica. That's what they've done. But, here we go. Here we go. The first salvo wasn't enough. That's why we needed the second one. That's exactly the reason why we needed the second one. The second salvo is what sent them under. First salvo, they could have withstood it, which kind of is a testament really to how tough the tar pits is. But we did it. We did it. We sank both battleships. Final damage: propulsion, pumps, heavy damage, sea turret, heavy damage, secondaries on the starboard side, heavy damage. Aft spotter, aft radar destroyed, AAA with light damage. We'll watch her sink. Actually, we'll check the Jamaica's damage as well. Propulsion, steering, heavy damage, B turret destroyed, AAA destroyed. But ultimately, we did it. We may have lost. What did we lose in terms of ships? I think whether this is a victory or not will depend on whether the game will say that the Duke of York survives. I'd like to think she will. I'd like to think she will. I'd also like to think the Norfolk will survive as well. But, you know, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Just because I'd like to think something will happen doesn't mean it will. It could say both were scuttled and that we only have 1 light cruiser and a destroyer left from this. And there goes the tar pits. Alright, well, Duke of York over there. Wow. I see. Action report. On the British side, the battleship Duke of York received heavy damage. The heavy cruiser Norfolk was scuttled for 10,500 tons. The light cruisers Belfast and Jamaica was sunk for 12,000 tons each. The light cruiser Sheffield received no damage. The destroyer Gurko received no damage. On the German side, the battleship Scharnhorst was sunk for 32,100 tons, and the battleship Tirpitz was sunk for 41,700 tons. So that's a score of 39,300, so in terms of tonnage, it's a victory. We lost a heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers, and they lost 2 battleships. Although one of ours was heavily damaged, but Duke of York will be repaired and will live to fight another day. So, forgot to say thank you for the suggestion, and if you have a custom battle suggestion like this one, leave a comment and it'll get turned into a video. I don't joke when I say that I will turn your suggestion into a video. It happens. I do keep my word. If you enjoy the content, leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.